Grab your boards. Welcome all surfers to Wavvy's Atlantic Ocean.
All my niggas, they gangbang, and all they niggas do the same thing. Counting money, living insane. Steady mobbing, let my flag hang. Told them I'm ready, I'm ready. I'm throwing a monster like Randy. I know that these niggas can't stand me, but the automatic come in handy.
Yo, you already know this Wavvy's world. We in that good old wave cave. Salute to all of you, the surfers, for pulling up. And I hope everybody doing smooth mentally and physically, man, cause shit real out here. Word up. I mean, so I'm gonna need y'all to get ready to hit that good old like, that comment, and that subscribe to holla at your guy. Now, what I got here, man, Poetik Flakko, man, or as I'm about to call him, the Detective Flakko. You know what I'm saying? Him and Munchie B. You feel me? Like, they've been having the situation going on with Poetik Flakko, basically trying to insinuate that Munchie B, Inglewood families would be coming. It would be an indictment soon, as he said, from whatever source he has. And I mean, that will basically implicate them and having something to do with the death of Drakeo The Ruler. All right. So there's been a thing going on. I ain't been covering it. I've been seeing it, but now they got a chance to speak, not face to face in the physical form, but over the phone, because during the Tuesday show, which was released to the public yesterday, Flakko called in during it, and him and Munchie B, they had some dialogue, you know what I'm saying? So you already know, man. I'm gonna go ahead and run the clip, and after this clip, we're gonna get back to this.
Yeah. Hello, Flakko.
Yo, Adam, man. Yo, what's the word? Hey, listen, man, can y'all please stop, like, dealing with, like, the kitty gloves here, man? Y'all know that man bullshitting, bro, and lying. Yo, listen, man. Y'all know Munchie B is not upset because, here, right? So, again, Munchie B told you that on, like, the news, I think, that he loved, or he has no problem with Trap Ross dropping a 3-hour documentary naming YG and his crew as being involved, but he has a problem with me because I said, I'm gonna wait because I don't want to interfere. So his problem essentially with me is I'm not dropping it fast enough.
Huh?
This, again, like, this is logically inconsistent and it doesn't make sense at all. Because again, if you love what Trap Ross did, where he name drops YG and others,
I don't love it. I say nothing wrong with it.
But yet you say you got a problem with me.
You said you're gonna name the #1 suspect, bro. Who the fuck are you? Like,
so it looks like the problem is you believe that I'm gonna be accurate, and Trap Ross was just talking. That's the real problem here. The problem is not, oh, Flakko said he got away, so he don't interfere, because that's logically inconsistent. If you don't got a problem with a nigga name dropping YG and others in a 3-hour video, then you got a problem with me because you know I know the truth, and you know I'm gonna drop the truth, and that's the real issue.
How the fuck I'm supposed to know what you know?
He has been picking here. Wait though. Again, anybody who's sitting there, we gotta call again a square, bro. Right? Keep it 100 here. Don't count because Munchie B is there. Munchie B has been dissing for the last 5 or 6 months. I've been quiet. I ain't say a goddamn thing.
Dissing you?
Yeah,
I done called him a culture vulture and shit.
Okay.
I haven't done a goddamn thing to Munchie. I have never dissed. I told Munchie, hey, bro, if this video drop, your name won't even be fucking in it, my nigga. I went out of my way to again, keep it kosher, keep it cool. Because again, my nigga, I'm a real nigga, bro. I'm not about to play the whole diss a nigga, hate a nigga. No, because again, if I don't hate a nigga, I don't come fucking with people who don't fuck with me, especially people who I know. So if anybody who's sitting there trying to act like, yo, Munchie B ain't wrong and he ain't foul for coming to fuck with a nigga who ain't come fucking with him, y'all dead ass wrong. Because again, I ain't do a goddamn thing to Munchie. Now I feel like I'm fully justified to do what I'm about to do the full way, because Munchie can't fucking with me when I ain't come fucking with him.
What that mean though?
I don't know.
Well, he's saying that Munchie has been talking shit about him for 6 months when he feels like Flakko feels like Munchie owes him some loyalty because he feels like he brought Munchie on to No Jumper.
But what is like the full extent?
That's what he said?
He said that in the group chat, I think, yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that's probably after I left.
Right, but it's past that too, right, Adam? Like, it's like, listen, bro. if somebody is saying this, nigga, I'm not fucking with you, bro. All right? We know each other. We work at the same place. I'm going out of my way, you feel me, to not dish you, to not shit on you, even though you're shitting on me routinely.
Calling you a culture vulture is shitting on you?
Yeah.
You, again, Munchie, you...
Hey, hold on. By definition, if you monetizing off a culture you don't even fuck with, you don't like nothing about, like, what are we talking about? You interviewing niggas you say you despise. You want people that's supposed to be steppers, killers, and want to give them an interview and highlight them. That's being a culture vulture, right? That's the same way as that Clipper owner. He don't like black people, but he got a team full of black people jumping up and slamming and getting injured. So what I'm saying. So hold on, is that not a culture vulture? Where am I lying at?
I'll respond to you. I'll respond to you. That logic only exists among stupid niggas. And
hold on. You bro.
Yeah, let him finish his thought.
Yeah.
All right, keep going, Flakko.
Again, that logic only exists among stupid niggas, more specifically gangbangers who want to avoid accountability.
Why are you interviewing gangbangers?
Can cover Vladimir Putin and interview him. Tucker Carlson despised Putin. Tucker Carlson can interview literal terrorists and despise them. Me covering something does not mean, again, I don't have to co-sign shit just because I'm covering it. I have a right to cover things I disagree with. Only among stupid niggas do we think that, hey, bro.
You interview these people and then you gas them up.
Agree with this shit, bro. You shouldn't be covering it, bro. Nah, that's not how.
Hey, so Adam, so I'm tripping. He don't interview these niggas that's supposed to be quote unquote killers, and they not. They just got internet reputations. Oh, and he tricked that think they killers. He want to gas them up and interview them, but you don't like this shit. How do that make sense? Well, you hold on. You don't condemn none of these people in none of these interviews, though.
Media works, Munchie.
Huh?
They interview Al-Qaeda members because we're not supposed to.
That's history.
We sit down with.
You learn about their history books.
No, that's right now.
No, he talking about people that, bro, international shit. He talking about shit we gonna learn about on CNN.
Works.
He's talking about journalism, basically.
Yeah.
Man, up and coming Hoover ain't no fucking. That don't have nothing to do with Al-Qaeda or on the same level. How's that a comparison? Stop playing, bro. You know what I'm talking about, bro. You talking about the little nigga from Broadway that diss niggas hoods. You want to diss that nigga? I mean,
don't agree with. That's my right. That's journalism.
Hey, listen. Let's be honest. I got your attention for all the negative shit.
Yeah.
What?
That's true.
Yeah, I mean, that's fair.
That is 100% true.
I do feel like Flakko a few years ago, or even like 6 months ago, was kind of like more positive towards gang members, and as time goes by, he keeps getting more critical of
so
them.
What changed?
Adam, that's not true. Because my first viral clip, though, Adam, was me telling you Young Thug should die in prison. So again, that's cap, and that was late. 4 years ago.
That's late.
Right? So like this whole narrative that like, oh, Flakko got bold because he left. Bro, that's cap. I've been covering this. Listen, bro, I'm the reason why 50 Mexicans pulled up to No Jumper because of my coverage.
Man, but you said you wasn't, though. Which one is he? You sat in front of me and said you wasn't the reason. You said it was some...
They pulled up because they said though, again, they had a problem with Flakko. They was misled, but they said they pulled up because they had a problem with Flakko.
Well, you did make that video.
They put up for.
You made that Instagram post about American Cholo, right? Where the video of him saying the N-word or whatever?
Yeah, Adam, but you texted me and told me to do it.
Yeah, I mean, you asked me if it was okay, and I say, yeah, it's newsworthy. Let's do it.
Well, no, that's not. Well, here, listen, no, no, Adam, that's the full story, okay?
Well, I mean, I was on board.
It's getting spicy, my boy.
Listen, and I still will stand on this, is that if you run a hip-hop media platform and all of the black employees who are on the news panel feel like it's fair that we should post about this podcast just saying the N-word and the COON word, yeah, like what kind of white man would I be if I said, nah, we can't cover that because the dude's in a gang and he might beat us up?
Hey, Flakko.
Adam, wait though. But the real story, again, Adam, I was not aware of that video. I woke up at 10 a.m. saying, yo, this video here exists in the news law chat. And I say, yeah, we should fuck with this, right? Right? But those, again, they put up thinking that I found the clip. I fucking edited the clip, but yo, that clip, bro, was already out there. But again, I'm of the mindset that there's no excuse for any Mexicans to be saying coon or nigga, and I don't care what the context is, right? But again, that's besides the point, though. I'm saying Again, Munchie B's logic is flawed. And then two, again, Munchie B is this, right? I made a post. I never once said the name of who
You ain't gotta say the name.
Hey, Flakko.
Munchie B jumped out the window and started dissing me. And even though, again, from my perspective, if Munchie is saying he has nothing to do with that, then why Munchie B so fucking invested that he's willing to diss me and go out the way to cause this much trouble for shit that he has nothing to do with?
Hey, Flakko, hey. Hey, look.
Munchie B answer that question though. If Munchie B has
he looking for a certain answer. I ain't gonna give it to him.
Going out of his way.
I feel like he's the only podcaster from Inglewood Family, so he feels like it's kind of on him.
So the families have something to do with that.
I don't know what you talk. What are we talking about, bro?
Okay, let's be real.
Ask my question again.
When it comes to Bloods, Munchie is obviously kind of it has always been at the forefront of the Drakeo versus the Bloods beef. So I feel like it's not really that surprising that Munchie ends up speaking on behalf of the other side of that, right?
I think like
Munchie B has said he has nothing to do with that. The Bloods had nothing to do with that. Family had nothing to do with that. So again, if Munchie B and Inglewood families had nothing to do with that, then why is Munchie B so passionate about this and is causing this much trouble with dissing me over a potential video that don't even exist yet?
No, this is the thing though, Flakko.
No, not Munchie B answer.
No, all right, look though, I'm not trying to answer for Munchie B. He can answer the question, but this what I wanted to say. Like the same way, like how you feel like people are stupid for thinking the way they think about you covering gang content. You got to understand, regardless of you throwing nobody name out there, like if you talking about gang content and gang culture and you saying that you about to name drop somebody that did a murder, you don't know who these people tied to or who people got relationships with, whether it's the person or not. So it's like Munchie B whole attack on you on the internet has been about you exposing gang bangers or saying how you feel about gang members.
And listen, and look, I definitely hear you, bro, right? And bro, I love and respect you. But again, you says you don't know who people is tied to. So are you saying that Munchie B is doing all this hooping and hollering because he's tied to the killer?
Man, look, I can't.
Tied to the killer. So hence he's dissing me because of this potential Drakeo video that don't exist yet.
Man, I can't answer that, bro.
Okay, cool. Can Munchie B answer why is he tripping on Flakko?
Hey, next question.
Exactly my point, bro.
This nigga crazy. He the Babylon's for real.
Please sit in this real quick though. This man went out of his way to come fucking with somebody who
that wasn't out of my way. Who told you that was out of my way?
I mean, you talked about it online, right?
Come fuck with me.
Why is that out of my way?
Come fuck with him. Did all this hooping and hollering, and I'm asking a simple question.
Bro, I don't answer them type of questions, bro. Bro. You, hey, bro. Drop your video, bro. Do your thing, bro. All them little texts and threats and all. Just drop the shit. Drop it.
What threats?
What the fuck? The number you send me, 17578. Look, I don't give a fuck, bro. Do whatever you gonna do. I don't care, bro. Do what you do, bro. I don't thumb wrestle and all that shit.
Munchie B is tongue tied, bro.
Tongue-tied.
Is tongue-tied and don't know the answer to that question.
Man, this nigga wants somebody to point an elbow or something. This nigga burnt out. Yeah, right. But go with that bullshit, bro.
The shit that Flakko be doing and saying be like, I can't rock with that. Not coming from the background I come from. This don't mean the same for you or you. I just know me personally, and I mean others feel the same way, especially that come from the background that I come from. It's like, bro, like he be saying some out of pocket shit and he be doing too much. You feel me? Like, for what though, son? You know what I mean? Like, why? You know what I mean? So, like I said, they've been doing this, and it ain't just been him. I believe Trap Lord Raw did some joint. They've been a couple other channels I peeped that like touched on the whole subject. You feel me? And I just been watching because I don't know where it's coming from, except for the fact that, like Flakko said, whatever beef they might have, which Flakko insinuate that it come from Munchie basically like taking shots at him about the thing that he be saying, which is like I'm just now saying, like, bro, coming from a gang banging background and you're Mr. Anti-gang banger, but yet you pick and choose what gang bangers is cool and which one is not. It's like, you a contradiction, bro. You feel me? Like you're a contradiction. You know what I'm saying? And like Munchie was saying, like you are kind of like culture vultures. You feel me? Like because you blatantly say you don't care about none of this, but yet you're always covering it. You know what I'm saying? You always trying to shine light on the next character that gets unlocked. Like, you know what I'm saying? So it do give you culture vulture vibes. I'm just saying, me personally, I feel that's how I feel too. You know what I mean? Because culture vulture don't mean nothing about race. You know what I'm saying? Because hip hop, and just because you white don't mean that you a culture vulture. Because shit, you like Eminem, for instance. Like, nigga, can I call you a culture vulture? So it's not even a race thing. It's literally like the lifestyle you or what you believe in. You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't live the lifestyle, you don't share the belief, none of that. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's like anti that. You feel me? That's the word that come out of his mouth, and the type of content stuff that he be covering, and you know, he do the crazy thing with the titles and all that. Well, I mean, that could be clickbaiters, you know what I'm saying? I be trying to experiment with the little titles that grab you and all that, and the thumbnail that kind of want to pull you in. I try to do all that too. You feel me? I ain't master it, you know what I mean? But you know, he got it kind of down pat. You feel me? Like, he been doing this thing. I can't hate on him, but I just don't like the message that he be pushing. That's it. You feel me? Ain't nothing personal, homie. I don't know you, but he be bugging, and this right here is a part of bugging, because I don't know if it's indictment coming down by that Drakeo The Ruler thing. You already know that's a sensitive subject to the LA area, you feel me? Because either you on this side or that side of it. There's no real in-betweeners when it comes to the situation, because a lot of, you know, the situation surrounding Drakeo The Ruler and the Distinct team has a lot of like gang ties and all that, and the Inglewood, like, it was a lot going on behind that. So to even put these implications out, if it's especially, and there's not nothing that's really known to the pole, at least like that, because you could be saying something is known, but I don't mean you really know. You might have like an inside source that's saying, yo, this and this is coming. But I mean, who is your source? You know what I'm saying? Like, who in there that got enough juice to tell you this? You feel me? I mean, so it's crazy. It's crazy. Flakko play a crazy game, and stuff like this made me really feel like he's not returning no jump, because y'all notice he been gone for a minute. He did like a quick pop up, you know what I'm saying? But coming back and like sitting at the seat, especially live, I don't know. Wack just started doing the live thing with the people that want to pay for the Wack situation and all of that. You know what I'm saying? Those are the ones that get it live. The Wack tier buyers, they get the Wack show live. But you know, Wack not ready to do that go live. His is be pre-recorded. Unless Flakko gonna start doing something like that, getting his pre-recorded to where nobody can come up there and like press him about nothing. Like, bro, you playing a crazy game, and at the end of the day, ain't nobody untouchable. You know what I'm saying? Nobody. You feel me? It's nobody. Niggas mad at gang of people think that they untouchable. They talk like they untouchable, and a lot of them end up smoked. It didn't happen recently. Like, it just keep happening to niggas. You know what I'm saying? Like, dude, that be just, I don't know. Hell with that, nigga. I know what's going on, nigga. Last time I checked, we was all human beings walking around this long. You know what I'm talking about? So it's best that he do keep his distance, because you know, out there in LA is one of them places that get tricky. You know what I'm saying? Like that should get tricky, and it don't even look that bad in a lot of places. So you might not even think it's gonna happen to you here. You feel me? In this certain spot, but it might happen to you there. You know what I'm talking about? So like, for him, because he don't even know how to maneuver and really move like that, it probably is better that he kind of move in the shadow if he do return. You know what I'm saying? Like, he gonna have to really move right. You know what I mean? Because, you know, not saying something will happen, but something can. You know what I mean? And he playing a crazy game with the shit he been saying. You know what I'm talking about? So, hey, man, like I always be saying, at the end of the day, it's to each his own. Whatever you choose to do, you know the potential consequences is worth that. You know what I'm saying? If the juice is worth the squeeze, you feel me? Hey, have at it. You know what I'm saying? Because that's a cup of juice you gonna have to drink. You know what I'm talking about? But yeah, man. So I just covered that. Like I said, they had a back and forth. Flakko try to validate it and all that because he and his feelings about Munchie saying whatever you be saying about the stuff that Munchie should be saying stuff about, which means you're not being biased because he brought you the no jumper and all that, which he brought him up there for the interview, all that. You know what I mean? His original interview was with Flakko, you know what I mean? That was like Munchie B introduction to the no jumper, you feel me? So you can't let all that just let a dude constantly take shots and say the mothers of gang members, they need to die too and all that. He be bugging. Like, how you just gonna say that? You know what I'm saying? Like, how you gonna say that? Like, what do the mother got to do with that? You feel me? All she did was gave birth to this nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like, ain't like she out here Griselda Blanco got the out here really like, yeah, you get into the game. You know what I'm saying? Passing it down like, God damn, you feel me? Like, most mothers is not doing that. You know what I'm talking about? Like, they're regular. Even if they come from that life, you know what I mean? They most of them is not trying to push their kids into that life. You feel me? So, Flakko be bugging. But anyway, man, that's my piece on that one. You know what I'm talking about? We're going to see where this goes, though. You feel me? And, of course, you already know, man. It's ATM Wavvy, a.k.a. Mr. OMG. You know it's me. In this Wavvy's world. Salute to all of you, the surface, for pulling up. You know, I appreciate every single time, and I appreciate you hit that like, that comment, and that sub. Holla at the blood. Join the Surfer Nation. We always waiting. And of course, man, I need y'all to hit that hype. All that. I need all them points running up for me. I appreciate it for sure, for sure. And of course, you already know, man, this last but not least, always look both ways before you cross that street because you might get hit.
But if the boy tall slick, I'ma